Hello everybody, this is your friendly neighbor Lisa Foxy, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So we are going to continue on the further market episode, so
The
hopefully we can
Supreme
get,
Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz.
and hopefully we get a little more further
Ready to
today.
enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Yes, I'm
Keep
ready.
your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Well, let's hope not, I hope not. Well, we might, but we're going to have no choice. Continue. Alright, so I took my own team that I like to take with me, and we will see how far we get today. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good today. I know I am, and October's around the corner, so there's a little surprise that I will be doing for you guys, which I'm pretty sure by the time this video comes out, it'd be like October for you guys, but yeah. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence. It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb. Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats. Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Okay, when controlling the automaton stealth bomb, press the attack button to trigger self-detonate and stun all enemies in the attack radius to complete the challenge. But if the automaton fails to stun all enemies at once, or discovered by enemies, the challenge will fail and written off. Okay. Try to avoid enemy line of sight and use sprint to approach your enemies to take them all down at once. Oh, this is... okay. Interesting.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
What, Marge, are you saying you're not righteous? Alright, there's two.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
You know, it's funny, I never got Himiko yet, and I really wanted Himiko.
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's
Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
go. Alright. Ooh, that was lucky.
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
To be honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
Well, what, kinda. Almost didn't work, but yeah.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves
Alright. There's Sparog.
Mr. Sparog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives. Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himiko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters. Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Or she's just here to start something.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you. Of course! The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himiko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need. You're very curious about my work, aren't you? So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
What?
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Oh my. So it was a trap to get to be trapped.
Too little.
Bad luck.
See what the AI choose for now.
Lunar flame.
I may interfere every now and then.
The fight is set. Receive divinity. The dead return!
Okay.
Savor it for me.
Blade of moonlight.
Double the heals, huh?
Nothing major. Failed to send you.
Converge and awaken. Moment creations.
All about that crit.
Savor it for me. The dead return!
Blade of moonlight.
Woo!
Too little. Failed to send you. Your end approaches. Failed to send you. Savor it for me.
Gather as one.
Nice.
Failed to send
They're just too tanky to be defeated.
Moment creations.
the dead return! Failed to send you. Savor it for me. Receive divinity. Repay.
Yep.
Too little. The fight is set.
Try harder. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Like when she gets free,
To send you.
there's no stopping her.
Yin and yang.
The dead return!
Converge and awaken. Moment creations.
Nothing major. Savor it for me. Bloom. Failed to send you.
I'm glad that she got this thing back. So that's good.
Yin and yang.
Yep. So even if she uses it, it will still come back, which is helpful. I'm not too sure if that's an upgrade or... I doubt it.
Savor it for me.
I wonder if I can click that. No, I can't. Okay.
Gather as one. Human creations.
Oh, so every time she uses her ultimate, it comes back.
Divinity.
Interesting.
Fail to send you. The dead return. Too little.
Yin and yang.
Fail to send you.
The slow cycle, but
In lunar flame.
Nothing major. Savor it for me. Bloom. Fail to send you. Receive divinity. Repay.
nice.
The dead return.
No matter.
One day I hope I do get Himiko because this battle would have been
Awaken.
done a little more faster. Though I could have used, you know, from the moles.
Try harder.
Yin and yang.
Fail to send you.
But the boss is almost down.
Nothing major. The fight is set. Savor it for me. The dead return.
Oh.
Fail to send you.
Blade of moonlight.
Oh boy.
Lunar flame.
Crazy special. I'll focus on him now. Yep. Well, so much for the no team zone.
Too little. Fail to send you.
Yin and yang.
She used all two of her thing.
Harder.
Gather as one. Human creations.
She gained one of those back.
Savor it for me. Bloom. The dead return.
Try harder.
Okay.
In lunar flame.
Yep, I knew that was coming.
Fail to send you.
Not bad. Not bad. The AI did pretty good. Sometimes the AI can actually fail if not a good team set, but did pretty good.
incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Oh.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come, this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Okay. I was like, oh boy, we're about to fight her. But lucky we don't. Alright.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yes. This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
Okay. Alright, so I can deal with that later. Carry on.
Kyle, sorry for the delay. Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What is this place? We've never been here before, right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead. Look, Belobog have not given up. I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
The engine of creation?
I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit. It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything. All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we Belobog have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own two hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all. I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most. If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Wait, is it?
17? Oh! I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel. Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
Why don't you head over to the Goethe Hotel and relax for a bit? Miss Topaz and I still have a few matters to discuss. I'm sorry you didn't get to experience the festival atmosphere this time around. I promise, I'll make it up to you all next time.
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution. Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cocolia. Right, I totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place. Well, looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating. Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?
Barrels. Hey, if it isn't Angel, it's been a while. Are you here to help too, Mr. Fursman? As you see, the Pillars of Creations is a big project that concerns all of Belobog. How can I just sit around doing nothing? Well, I may not be as tough as I may in my younger days. I spent decades in the mines, and I'm more than capable of guiding the youngins. Okay.
You know, I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before, but seeing her methods firsthand left me in awe. We should also be glad that Miss Topaz is the one in charge of the Eurilo 6 project. If it were someone else from the Strategic Investment Department, things might have gotten complicated. The Strategic Investment Department comprises the IPC's most elite employees, many of whom can be very forceful. Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and Marge must be tired after such an incredible journey. It's time you got some well-deserved rest.
Want to look around a little bit since we haven't been here before. Hey, mister, are you experiencing issues with your phone? Such as lagging, overheating, system-based stoppage? I can help you upgrade your system. For just a tiny amount of credits, your phone will gain a new lease of life. System will function smooth than the Star Rails line's Cosmo. It's the track on which Astral Express run. You must have heard of them, right? Those exclusive star-seeking travelers. Rumor has it that they were the ones who brought the portable communicators known to us as phones to this planet, but apparently they don't care about customer service at all. How irresponsible. That's why we, the IPCs, are here to clean up their mess. Well, wait. You? I mean, I didn't mean to badmouth you. I'm trying to provide more reliable warranty service for the locals. These folks take forever to even unlock their phones. Without professional guidance like mine, they'd fall prey to all short, sneaky auto pay services. Hmm. Huh. Just being curious, that's all I'm doing. Kinda running around a little bit and picking up stuff. Supervisor? Oh, it's a treasure chest. Wait, so is this a big map that has treasure? Ah, there's 5. A new map unlocked. By the order of the Supreme Guardian, the area ahead is closed. Okay. So we can't go that way yet. I hear a treasure chest. Oh. 5. Or 1, 2. So there's supposed to be 5 treasure chests here, but let me go back here. So it's all in that area. Interesting. So there must be another route. No, wait a minute. Now I just came back from that area. Robot settlement. Okay. I'm gonna assume that eventually... I hear another treasure chest. Oh. A trash can. Trash can covered in thick frost, not remarkable in any way. Uh-huh. Right. So that's... 3. So 2 more. Sounds like I have to check every nook and cranny. Yep, there's the other one.
Mere
4.
worldly possessions.
So the other one's around here somewhere. Have to check very carefully. Ah, here it is. There we go.
Mere worldly possessions.
Well, that makes all 5. Okay. I knew I'd find them all. Okay, so let's head back. Because they want me to head back to the Gerthel Hotel.
Where there are people, there is noise.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
That is true. Okay.
March was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance this time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses. You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
You only got demoted 1 rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh wait, I guess I am now. My apologies, I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
A Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know? Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pier Point. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Penacony. What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause. But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Eurillo 6.
I'll get back to you later. Seems like it's just one wild ride after another. I hope I made the right decision this time. The snow is mesmerizing.
I come across Numby on the Astro Express. Okay. Interesting. So we have a new character named Aventurine. Looking forward to that. And the achievements that we've gotten so far. Alright, let's get all these goodies out the way. Oh, all these goodies. Knowing me, I'm gonna definitely get this. Travel log. I think we might be able to unlock these. What is this? Character select. Okay. Limited time rewards. Okay, so we need to do these. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. Okay. Get these in. Oh. see, is there anything else? Mostly they just want me to go. That, which I'm sure I will. So let's check the message. Welder. Hello, is this Angel? Yes. And who might you be? That's good. Anyways, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Welder, from the Industrial Peace Corporation's Strategic Investment Department. I'm contacting you to recommend you a video game. What game? Game. Awesome. What game? Now please allow me to get back to the introduction. This game is called Ethereum Wars of the Galactic Tier Top Class AAA cultural brand super-headed by the IPC's Marketing Development Department in collaboration with the Industrial Network and Industrial Peace Media. Is that good? It's one of our blockbusters after all. Ethereum War is a card collecting game, but it's nothing like an ordinary trading card game you imagine. Here you can use ICP cutting-edge ether copying technology to record any creature you've ever seen inside the ether coin. And you can print them out and use them to compete against other players. Let your ether spirit fight for your glory. How does it sound? Pretty cool, right? This doesn't sound as fun as Cosmic Warfare. Cosmic Warfare? Seriously? It's nowhere near as interesting as Ethereum Wars. Anyways, if you're interested, feel free to come to Rivet Town Plaza in Gilaro 6 to try it yourselves. We'll be holding an industrial tournament festival, a great offline carnival for all industrial war fans. Please do come and enjoy. Well, sure. I'll be right there. No problem. We'll be waiting for you. Okay. Right, so that's where we're going to be headed. Before I do that, let's make sure I can upgrade my card. Don't think I have enough, but we'll find out. 4. Okay, I still want more. Can get 2 out of this. Okay. 5. Alright, let's try to kind of get some. I do have enough to go farm some. I mean, I'm sure I can get more in the event, but I do want to get a little more so I can at least max this card up a little bit to 80. Okay. Nope. Yeah, let's kind of max this out. Add that. Let's get my goodies, hopefully.
Your end approaches. Hit.
Blade of moonlight.
Savor it for me. Bloom. I failed to send you. The dead return! Lance! Forward!
Lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
The dead return! Failed to send you. The fight is set. Savor it for me. Receive divinity. Repay. Hit. Lance. Forward. The dead return.
Blade of moonlight.
Failed to send you.
In lunar flame.
Savor it for me. Bloom. Failed to send you. Your end approaches. Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return! Failed to send you. Savor it for me. Lance! Forward!
Blade of moonlight.
Hit!
In lunar flame.
Failed to send you. The fight is set. Savor it for me. Bloom. The dead
Guess I could have kept my other character though, now that I thought about that. Because I see the other symbol on her head. Could have made things a little faster.
Failed to send you.
Alright. So next time I know that. Alright. Get that. I'm not too sure if I have enough, but we'll find out. One. 7. Then 8. I need 2 more. Right. 2 more. But I'm gonna switch it and keep my girl. Uswan. Alright.
one.
Your end approaches. Receive divinity.
Human creations.
Blade of moonlight.
Savor it for me. Bloom. Repay. Fail to send you.
In the lunar flame.
No matter. Converge and awaken. Human creations.
The dead return! The fight is set. Savor it for me. Receive divinity. Repay.
Together as one.
Blade of moonlight.
Fail to send you.
Nice.
In the lunar flame.
The dead return!
Human creations.
Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
Such a good combination with
Repay.
these two.
Converge and awaken.
With Blade
Approaches.
and Jingluan. Because not only she hurts, like, all my team, but every time she hits, he also takes it too.
Human creations.
Very useful.
Fail to send you. The dead return!
Blade of moonlight.
Like they're consistently up front.
In the lunar flame.
Together as one.
Savor it for me.
Ooh. That should do it. Alright. Oop. Okay, so got 3 on that, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Hopefully I did that right, yep. And then now, she can be at 80. But, of course I gotta gain more of that, but at least she's on her way to 80. So that's a good thing. Alright. So, now that I'm happily able to get that, we are going to go ahead and I'll push a little more today in this episode. So I just want to see our new little event because I do want to try it out. Out of curiosity.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Huh? Who's Wilder? And what's Ethereum Wars?
It's an ad for a game. Looks pretty cool.
A game ad? Using the IPC's cutting-edge ether copying technology, we can record any creature you've seen inside of an ether coin. Just print it out and compete against other players. Let your ether spirits fight for your glory. Oh, seems pretty neat, don't you think? Right? I knew you were a gamer. Want to check it out on the way? Awesome! I've heard that Stellaron Hunter girl uses this kind of tech. Maybe we can see it in action. It's at the Rivet Town Plaza, right? Let's hit the road. There's no time like the present.
Right. So I think I can get there if I just teleport from here. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I can skip all these people. There we go.
That uniform. Was it him that texted you?
Guess so.
I knew you'd come! Come on! Let's chat about Ethereum Wars! I've been playing it for 18 years, so ask me anything! I'll tell you everything I know!
Yeah! Can you give us an overview?
Why, it'd be my pleasure! I could talk to you about Ethereum Wars all day! Ethereum Wars! The name says it all! It's a collectible card game that uses ether copying tech, and ether coins are what you use to play. Using an ether coin, players can store creatures they've encountered in the form of an ether, and then manifest them as ether spirits to battle against other players. Collect, battle, train, and upgrade. That's Ethereum Wars' motto.
I never expected the corporation to know anything about ether copying tech. I thought that was something only Punk Lordy and hackers could handle.
Haha, you're right! The technology itself originated from Punk Lord, but with the relentless efforts of the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild, we've also gained a basic understanding of how to edit ether. We might not be able to manipulate the data of reality as easily as those hackers can, but we're not far behind.
I think it'd be better if the IPC avoided it. It sounds pretty dangerous. You mentioned something about the Interastral Tournament Festival? What is that?
Oh, great question! The festival is actually a tournament organized by the Ethereum Wars Gaming Association at the end of each season, and is open to players from across the universe. Gamers will come together to relax, share tips and tricks, and have a blast playing the game. However, due to Stellaron's blocking interstellar routes, the festival was changed to online attendance at the last minute. Nevertheless, for those who insist on attending in person, our offline venue is still open to them.
Sounds like the association really cares about their players.
Well, that's...
Do we have to start an interrogation right now? I know the IPC aren't exactly our friends, but that's not just his fault. That's right! Any idea where we can give it a spin?
I can't believe it! I finally managed to successfully promote the game!
Is it that difficult? Oh wait, does this game suck?
No, of course not. It's just As someone who's been playing this game for so long, I guess it's hard for those who haven't played it to understand. I swear on my reputation that this game is truly the best form of entertainment out there. I'll take the rap if you don't like it. There's no time to waste. Since you're both interested, let me take you to the festival service hall to register your accounts. This way.
Ah, the atmosphere here is so different now. It's so lively.
So you guys have been here before? The corporation recently saw the potential in Eurillo 6 and just... Take a look. This is where the Interastral Tournament Festival will be held this year. The Ethereum Wars Gaming Association specifically chose this planet to help rejuvenate it and bring it up to date with the latest trends.
Good, good. Everything is going according to plan.
Is that... Mr. Giovanni, is that you?
Giovanni.
Wilder! I was just wondering where you'd got to. And you brought along a handsome gentleman and a beautiful young lady. Welcome to my arena! If I'm not mistaken, you're the trailblazers, right? So, I presume you two have heard about the Interastral Tournament Festival. Have you come to show off your skills?
Oh, psst. Look at his mask. Pretty cool, don't you think?
Oh, it doesn't matter, my friend. What matters is that we're now acquainted. My name is Giovanni Di Giorgio de Epsilon, a humble private trader from Epsilon and the sole sponsor of this year's Interastral Tournament Festival. If there's anything I can do for you, don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks for introducing yourself, Mr. Giovanni D... something. You seem like a pretty important person. What brings you to this kind of place?
How humorous! As much as I'd like to oblige, this mask is a necessary precaution for me. Let's leave something to the imagination, shall we? Now, let me answer Ms. March's question. As you can see, the Interastral Tournament Festival is about to be held on this beautiful, icy planet. And as the sole sponsor of this event, it's only natural for me to come to the tournament venue and check on its operations. Furthermore, I'd also like to get to know the players of the tournament, including yourselves. One can never have too many friends when it comes to doing business in this, vast universe of ours. If you'd be willing to call me friend, it would be a great honor to have you as such.
Wow, weird mask, strange vibes, a little out of touch. But he seems friendly enough, right? Yeah, but he really doesn't seem like a bad guy.
I understand your sentiment. In that case, allow me to show you a little more sincerity. I believe Wilder has already filled you in on the Ethereum Wars, but if you have any questions about the Interastral Tournament Festival, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you.
Mr. Giovanni, let me take care of it. It's my job, after all.
Don't worry, Wilder. It's only natural that I introduce the festival to my new friends here. You can go ahead and attend to other matters while I show these two around.
Thank you, Mr. Giovanni. I'll be off then.
Feel free to ask me about the Interastral Tournament Festival and the venue. Is there anything in particular you'd like to know? Belobog's weapon testing ground. At least it was 700 years ago. While renovating this place, we stumbled upon quite a few automaton production lines, all covered in thick layers of dust. Several hundred years ago, the people of Belobog tested the performance of their combat automatons here. But now, under my sponsorship, the IPC and the Ethereum Wars Gaming Association have transformed this place into the competition venue for the tournament. In other words, this place is now my arena.
Is this...
Of course! This project has been approved personally by the president of the Belobog Architecture Guild and the Minister of Culture. As for whether they received the approval of the Supreme Guardian, well, that's beyond my knowledge and involvement. That's all I can share about that at the moment. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Indeed. Have you seen the big circular platform down below? When the championship commences, this space will serve as the arena for Ethereum Wars players to showcase their skills, and where they'll vie for supremacy. During the festival, you'll have the chance to mingle with players from all over the universe, share experiences, level up your ether spirits, and challenge each other. Ah, yes, my apologies. I should have mentioned this earlier, but because of the well-known Stellaron problem, many players won't be able to attend in person. So it's likely you'll mostly encounter familiar faces during the event. It's simple. First, you need to register your account at a terminal in this festival service hall. Oh, you haven't created one, correct? After you've successfully created and registered your account, I'll delve into all the details of the festival. But for now, you'll have to deal with the suspense for just a little bit longer. You've certainly got quite the active imagination. Rest assured, I'm just passionate about gaming. I love observing how players compete and cooperate with each other. I have no hidden agendas, I can assure you of that. I swear on my reputation and my mask.
He's got the vibe sound of, like Arden from Final Fantasy 15, I swear.
Actually, I have a question. You've been explaining a lot about the venue, but I'm still confused about the game. Can we actually give it a go?
Why, of course, not a problem. I'll make an exception just for you. You can borrow my ether spirits and experience the thrill of battle. What's all the commotion?
Hey, twerp! Hand over that coin!
Oh, you little brat! Who said you could touch this?
But this is mine. I found it on the ground.
Hey, that's enough! Picking on a kid, are we?
Outworlder lady, careful! They're dangerous.
Don't sweat it. Leave them to us.
I say, my IPC friends, I can see how captivated you are by that coin. Am I right in assuming that you're also Ethereum Wars players?
Where did that masked dude come from? And what does it have to do with you, whether I'm a player or not?
Exactly! What's it to you? Sneaking around with a mask on? You must be some kind of creep.
What I'm getting at is this. Since you're both players, why not have a showdown to settle the matter? Following the proper rules of the game, of course. But instead of this young boy, I propose that this gentleman and Miss March be the challengers. If they lose, the coin will naturally become yours, and you can do as you wish with it. But if you lose, I would kindly ask that you gracefully accept defeat and refrain from causing any more trouble in my arena. Are we all in agreement?
How about I use a bat to resolve our differences? Fine. Sounds like a great idea.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Here are a few beginner-level ether spirits for you. They'll help you get the hang of the game's pace and rules. If you have trouble handling these beginner spirits, it might indicate that this game isn't the best choice for you.
You've got some nerve.
You're in for a rude awakening. Prepare to face the might of Topaz's support squad!
I just sound like Jesse and James, I'm just saying. I'm just waiting for the other guard to go, meow, that's right. So, I guess we can't pick our teams, but it looks like... Ugh, got a level 3 compared to their... Alright, well, let's give it a shot.
Here's a taste of our full strength.
In Etherium Wars, you and your opponent will engage in battle using ether spirits. Ether spirits can be sorted into the mechanical humanoid and aberrant types that counteract each other, utilizing their countering relationships in this key to victory. Basic attack. Skill. The enemy is fully charged, will unleash an ultimate. Oh. Okay. Ether spirits can be sorted into humanoid, mechanical, and aberrant types. Pay attention how different types can counter with each other. Okay. Click anywhere in the blank area to close. Okay. The enemy hunter is a humanoid. Deals 1.5 times the damage. Okay. Interesting. Like a little Pokemon battle.
We sure showed those troublemakers who's boss. Are you okay, Eric?
Thanks, Miss March. I'm fine.
Where are they threatening you?
I was wondering the same thing. Why would they pick on someone half their size?
I don't know. I just found this coin on the floor.
Based on the appearance of the coin alone, it's difficult to discern any significance. As for who it belongs to, that's also a mystery. Didn't they mention something else? Topaz?
Yeah, they mentioned Miss Topaz. What's that all about?
Oh, I know. They said they were members of Miss Topaz's support squad. They said they'd gather the strongest ether spirits from across the universe and give them to her, so she could win the tournament.
Oh.
Huh? Would Miss Topaz stoop so low? I can't believe she'd be that desperate.
I think there must be some kind of misunderstanding. I have had some interactions with Miss Topaz, and this doesn't seem like her way of dealing with people.
I suppose that means this coin doesn't belong to Miss Topaz after all. I wonder whose it could be. It doesn't seem to have any info on it.
Indeed. There is no information on the ether coin that could help us trace it back to its owner. It seems returning it to its rightful owner will be quite the challenge.
I think it'd be better if you kept it. I have no clue what this is or how to play that Ethereum Wars thingy. I bet you guys can find a better use for this coin than me.
I see. Well, when you put it that way, looks like we'll hold on to it for now. What do you think, Mr. Giovanni?
I have no objections. After all, trading and training are all part of Ethereum Wars. I say, why not put the coin to good use?
It's settled then. I need to go home now. My dad's still waiting for me.
He just wandered off. Maybe we ought to take him home? What if he bumps into more IPC goons?
Oh, no need to worry. The majority of the IPC's employees are quite professional. Wouldn't dream of tarnishing their company's reputation. Now, I suggest that both of you summon the coin's ether spirit. After all, it's the first one that you've truly acquired for yourselves. It'd be nice for you to get to know each other, don't you think?
Oh, you're right! Let me see. How does this coin work again? There we go! It's a warp trotter?
A warp trotter? This is quite a rare ether spirit, but they're not very powerful. Why would those IPC folks be after it?
Huh? Looks like the little guy's scared. What do we do? What do we do? Did we do something wrong?
Don't worry, Ms. March. It's likely the warp trotter is just naturally timid. I must say, though, this one is a bit peculiar. Ether spirits are usually just digital representations of creatures. They shouldn't possess any specific traits. According to their programming, ether spirits are supposed to obediently follow a player's commands and faithfully execute their instructions. Which doesn't seem to be the case right now.
Huh? So what now? Maybe you could try giving them a command?
Warp Trotter, use tackle.
Looks like it didn't work.
I see. They're likely acting this way due to some sort of data anomaly or discrepancy. It would be best to report this issue to the Ethereum Wars project team, so they can address it accordingly.
But wouldn't that mean getting rid of them? No way! We can't hand them over to the IPC. Let's just keep them, okay? Awesome! I knew you wouldn't abandon such a cute and defenseless creature. Alrighty then. Let's take this little fella with us to the festival. Now I think it's time we came up with a catchy name for them. Got any good ideas? I'll lend you an extra brain cell.
Got it. I call them Warp Trotter. Trotter. Bubbles. Puffball. Give me another minute. I want to call them Bubbles.
Oh, that's a good one. I like it. It's up to you. Do you want to try something different?
Alright.
No problem. Take your time.
Give me another minute.
No problem. Take your time.
There's more names. Ivory Minutes, Chunky Chops, Turbo Trotter, Trotter Lord.
No problem. Take your time.
Give me another minute. Warp Trotter, Trotter, Bubbles. Okay. Puffball.
No problem. Take your time.
Turbo Trotter, but Chunky Chops. Oh my gosh. Turbo Trotter. I think I still like Bubbles.
No problem.
Alright, Puffball. I like Bubbles.
Oh, that's a good. It's up to you.
Nah. See, he likes it.
Look!
Bubbles.
They're reacting. Seems like they really like this name. Alrighty then. Even though I don't know where you're from or how you got here, let's go and win that tournament. Of course, it'd be even better if we could unravel the mystery of your past along the way.
Hang on. Did you just swap me out of the team?
Come on, stop fooling around. Fine, let me rephrase it. Guys, let's go and win that tournament together. Happy?
Well, isn't this a delightful turn of events? Now let me show you how to navigate the Ethereum Wars player terminal. Right this way, please.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Bubbles.
This is the Ethereum Wars player terminal. Give it a try.
Okay, if you want to qualify for the championship, you must prove your potential in the festival. Head to various victory zones across the cosmos to complete trials to earn all mastery ranks. When challenging the victory zone, we have also prepared some missions for the trailblazers. Completing these missions will raise your victory rating. You can familiarize yourself with all relevant functions in the terminal at any time afterwards. For now, exit the terminal and experience the festival. Okay.
It seems kinda complicated. Have you got the hang of it yet? Back to copying me, huh?
I wouldn't worry yourselves too much. Remember, practice makes perfect. I imagine you'll grasp the core concept in no time. To participate in the tournament championship, make your way to the various victory zones and increase your victory rating. Complete the trials in each victory zone to earn all of the mastery marks. Please excuse me if you may. I have a few other facilities to inspect to ensure the festival runs smoothly. If you have any problems, the staff at the service hall will be more than happy to assist you. I wish you all a memorable festival. Farewell for now, dear friends.
Okay, looks like we've learned all the essentials. Let the fun begin! Let's head towards the first victory zone. Corridor of Fading Echoes.
Feel like the trotter is like a Pikachu. Okay. Looks like we get free character selections too. Let's get Pila. Oh, we can't. Oh, I see. Alright. Click to enter the victory zone. Okay, these are all level 1s. Okay, so it's like a little Pokemon game. Ether spirits. Okay, so Bubble does shadow damage. So I just got one? Okay. Alright. I'm not too sure if Bubbles will be able to do it, but we can give him a chance.
Ah, this is it! The entrance to the Corridor of Fading Echoes Victory Zone. I just looked up some tips on the Interastral Network. These victory zones are leased by the IPC and the Gaming Association from various planets. The IPC's reach is impressive. Ready to head out? Can't wait to find out what's inside these victory zones.
It's like Ash and Misty, and then there's a Pikachu. I swear.
Look, it's Mr. Giovanni. Mr. Giovanni, I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
You two move fast. Welcome to the Corridor of Fading Echoes Victory Zone.
So what are you doing here?
Great question. As the event's sponsor, I'm tasked with inspecting all facilities, and this place, the previous tournament's arena, is my first port of call. Am I correct in saying that this is your first time entering a victory zone? In case you want to hear the rules again, players can enhance their victory rating by engaging in various activities within the victory zone, such as collecting roaming data and participating in sparring matches with other players. Collecting roaming data is a vital aspect because it's the only way for players to encounter new ether spirits, aside from purchasing or trading them. Since you're both here, let me give you a lesson on gathering roaming data.
Oh, really? We know you're pretty busy.
Oh, it'd be my pleasure. Assisting new players in swiftly understanding the gameplay is just another part of the festival. I will give you this ether data, Blaze Out of Space. With this, collecting roaming data should be much easier for the both of you. There happens to be a good number of roaming data targets in the vicinity. How about using them as practice?
Blaze out of space, okay. Click. Okay. And attack type, Overlord Ether Spirits. Skills, power, AoE, compatibilities. These are just okay. The healing type. Okay, so it's like a Pokédex. Got you. So it's a healing type ether. It can heal buff friendly units. Okay, so how does leveling? Oh, okay. That's how leveling up works. Got it. So wait. Wait, I gotta do the pose while she. Alright. Interesting. Oh, okay, so my trotter can heal not just one, but all my teams in one. That's really helpful. What does the special do? Interesting. Oh. Okay, not bad. A silver main cannoneer. A support type ether. Its skills can support friendly units. After launching an attack, it can launch a follow-up attack. Okay. I see you, Honkai. This is pretty different. A little more different than Pokemon. Not bad. Okay, there's Giovanni.
It looks like your team isn't complete yet. I strongly suggest you bolster your team before moving forward. Dealing with the upcoming challengers and championship contenders could be tough without a full roster.
Okay.
Better gather more roaming data and strengthen my team.
So, my attack types, and I got a support type. But I want to level up my attack. Oh, so it requires 20 of them. Of those chips. Alright, let's give this one a try. Support. Probably should have used that earlier, but that's alright. Let's go twice. Ah, there's a follow-up attack, okay. Just like it said. Ooh. Okay. Not bad. So what does this... Imaginary Weaver. An attack type ether spirit at the start of the battle can continuously take action. Okay. I'm getting it now. Is there more? Can we go this way? Nope. Okay. So it is legitimate like Pokemon. In a way. Alright.
Impressive! I see you're both living up to your renowned trailblazer reputations. It would seem you two have a natural talent for gaming.
That's us, all right. Yikes, sweet talk alert. But it's true. Thank you, Mr. Giovanni.
Let me see, what next? Ah, that's it, now I remember. I prepared a few ether expansion chips for you both. You can use your ether coin to read the data on these chips. They allow your ether spirits to equip various abilities. Why not give them a go, right now?
Okay. Okay, that's pretty useful. Trotter can have one. Just recommend it. So wait, they recommend it. Okay, wait. Attack debuff enemy deals additional damage to an attack. Actually, this might be really helpful. Okay. Not yet with leveling. Okay. Oh, is that an opponent? You! Play Ether Wars too. Let's have an Ether Spirit battle. Don't ask me why. When our eyes meet, we have to battle. That's the rule of the Ether Wars. Okay. Off my person. Can't restore. Alright. Oh, but it can heal. Okay. Uh-oh. That's bad. Interesting. Rats, I lost again. Never get stronger just battling other people. I need to farm roaming data. Let me give you a suggestion. If you don't want to battle, you should try to avoid other players. Well, of course. Okay. Yeah. I definitely would level up this character. Alright, let me go back. Oh, okay. Guess my characters are instantly healed? Interesting. Alright.
Hey, everyone's here! You and Little March, too. What lucky charm lured these two great heroes our way?
Serval, Pela! Has it really been that long? It's great to see you too!
Behold, two championship contenders! It would seem the stage is set for some intense competition.
Huh? Serval's the championship contender for this victory zone?
I guess it's time we got our act together. Long time no see!
Good to see you, outsider. Serval? Pale... I mean, intelligence officer?
Huh. So is this game already popular in Belobog? Yeah, But I guess no one in Belobog had much of a clue about video games before the IPC showed up.
I gotta say, Ethereum Wars is really fun. I've been grinding for several days straight. Barely even had time to eat.
I wish you'd put the same effort into other things.
So, Miss Serval, Miss Pela, how are you feeling? Have you gotten accustomed to the title of championship contender yet?
Totally used to it. Pela and I have already struck fear into the hearts of more than a few newbies.
Should we really be bragging about something like this?
It's good that you've gotten used to it. Entrusting the victory zone to the two of you was the right decision. Since you're all here, how about we let Miss Serval and Miss Pela, our championship contenders, explain the rules to everyone?
No problem. The rules are actually quite simple. To start with, I've made some minor tweaks to the snowshine lamps, making it possible for heat to be transferred between them. Just pop a thermic core into a lamp, and all the nearby lamps will light up simultaneously. Cool, right?
The puzzle for you to solve is to use the limited number of thermic cores at your disposal to illuminate all of the designated snowshine lamps scattered around the victory zone.
Experience is always the best teacher. So go ahead and try for yourselves with these two lamps.
Okay. In the corridor of Fading Echoes Victory Zone, trailblazers need to use the flame transreference features of the modification lamps and ignite all lamps bearing the marks. When the lamps is ignited, it will create a spherical thermal area that can ignite all other unlit lamps within its boundaries. Okay. You can push the snowshine lamps and place them atop the armory boxes within the gameplay area to ignite other lamps that remain out of reach and complete the challenge objective. Wait. Oh. Okay. So.
You see?
Yeah, okay.
Serval's modifications to the lamps allow you to illuminate lamps that are out of your reach. You'll find several lamps like this around the victory zone. Once you've illuminated all of them, seek out me and Serval. We'll be ready to throw down the gauntlet.
But don't think we'll just hand over the mastery mark without a fight. You'd better make sure you're ready before you even think about challenging us.
After seeing this special modification, I can't help but wonder, do all victory zones have a similar kind of setup?
Of course! After all, it's just another part of the tournament. Each victory zone has its own unique puzzles. But don't worry yourselves too much. The most important thing is that you have fun.
I can feel the adrenaline rushing through my veins. That mastery mark is mine.
Brace yourself, Serval. I'm about to rock your world.
Yikes! Everyone's so fired up! Quick! Let's say something!
Yo, they're looking at the soon-to-be Ethereum Wars Grand Champs. Yes.
Yeah! Grand Champs in the house! I hope we haven't just jinxed ourselves.
The enthusiasm is cute, but don't think just because you're still figuring out the game that Pela and I will take it easy on you.
There are 3 thermic cores. You'll need them to solve the puzzles in the victory zone. Let's see what you've got.
Now that's exactly the festive atmosphere I'm looking for. In investing in this event was most certainly the right decision. Please excuse me. I must inspect the next victory zone. Best of luck to you both.
Thank you, Mr. Giovanni. Let's get moving. Time to show Payla and Serval what we're made of.
Okay. So, a lamp's up there.
Take a look. It looks like there's a lamp behind that wall. There should be a lamp nearby. Inserting a thermic core should do the trick.
Oh. Okay.
Whoa, it actually works. All right, this one's done. Let's go find the next lamp.
Just curious to see if there's anything over here. Guys, you're getting a 2-hour special.
Seriously? Who puts a lamp there? There's no way we can directly load the thermic core into this one. Why don't we try using the lamp's heat transferring properties? Seriously? Who puts a lamp there? There's no way we can directly load the thermic core into this one. Why don't we try using the lamp's heat transferring properties?
Oh, great.
And you are Victory Zone challengers, I presume? Looks like you haven't bothered to light up all the lamps in this area yet. I can't just let you off the hook.
It seems we won't be able to proceed until all the nearby lamps are illuminated.
Okay. I doubt you can avoid... Oh, I knew it. I got someone to buy me premium ether spirit data. I'll test out my strength on you. Oh, well, okay. Lucky me. Versus if this game was a pay to win. Ah ha ha ha. Pay to win. He wants things to be pay to win. Okay. I do want a bubble. I really want this to level up. What else can I level up? Level him up. Eventually I will level up my trope. My trope requires 10, which is not bad. No, you don't. Who's next? Mine. Let's do that. Again. There we go. Nice.
It's done. Come on, let's go find the next one.
I think... Yeah. I'm actually curious to see if I can get this back here. Well, let's reset this. I want to reset that. Let's try again. I'm gonna fix this. Hmm. It's like you're not supposed to get to this treasure box, but let's try this again. Hmm. Yay! Okay. But now... Huh. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to restart in order to... Hopefully the treasure chest doesn't respawn. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it... I guess I can already head to the next day. I don't have to worry about it.
Isn't this lamp a little too obvious? It's like it's just begging us to be lit. There must be another lamp hiding around here somewhere.
Okay. More puzzles. Oh, well, that was... Okay, wait a minute. I thought I could push that down. I can't do that. Alright, hold on. Alright. So I need to ignite this? To where? Oh, over there. Okay. I think I can do this. No, but I can't. Bummer. Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay. Alright. Let's try that.
Oh, I just had an idea. Maybe we could try making this gear bridge rotate.
The heck? Nine. Well, I'm pretty sure this person will give me what I need. I spend every day patrolling the victory zone. Everyone plays Ethereum Roy. I can't bear it anymore. The captain's not here at the moment. Oh, okay, well. Alrighty. Get rid of the human. Oh, interesting. Okay, he's next. These guys are a little stronger. That's not very nice. I let you win on purpose. You can repay me by not telling the captain about this. Don't think the captain's gonna care too much about that. Alright, so let's level up Nubby. Yep. Awesome. Okay, and then the rest... Yeah, we're gonna kind of save... I'm gonna make sure I level up my other characters. Is there any... heal? Okay. I guess my characters automatically heal. It's fine. Alright, I'm curious. I want to see how the AI handles it. Okay. Well, that answers my question. Hey.
Woohoo! Is that it? Looks like we solved all the puzzles in this victory zone. I've just received a message from Serval and Pela. It seems they're ready for us. It's time to show those contenders who the real bosses are.
If it was me, I would still keep leveling up because if it's Serval in them, I want to make sure I'm powerful enough for them. Alright, come on. Wait, let me research your ether spirit. In a way, the AI is actually still choosing what I had picked. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Huh. Your ether spirit is exceptional. Ether Wars is so convenient. All I have to do is battle people and... Oh, well. Okay. Anyways, let's get the treasure. And an upgrade chip. Wonderful. Okay. So let's see what this does. Attack increase. Max HP. Let's equip that. Okay, how's the leveling up? Defeat one champion, so I can't level them up even if I wanted to. Okay. I think pretty much all my team, they're all level 2, so they're ready. Alright, let's give it a shot. That's all we can do.
Oh, it's the trailblazers. I didn't expect you two to be the first ones to show up.
Oh, not bad.
Save us all some time and piece of cake.
With me here, it was a walk in the park.
Well, someone's feeling pretty confident. Well then, it's time you felt the power of mechanical fever. Pela, let's show them what we're made of.
Okay.
The essence of turn-based games lies in the numbers. So you better get ready to witness the precision of my calculations.
Things are heating up.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Time to channel some rockstar energy.
Just give it up! Not a step back! Just give it up!
Ah. Of course. Oh, fire damage. Alright.
Stay on guard! Just give it up! Here stands the Silvermane Guard! Just give it up!
See ya.
Now that was intense. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun.
How did you manage that? I guess you just got lucky this time.
Well, after trying to capture Mew and Mewtwo in my old Pokemon days, of course. It's all marks, just a simple game of numbers. Looks like I'm even more rock and roller than you are now.
Here, take it. The Corridor of Fading Echoes Mastery Mark. You've earned it.
I have something else for you also. An Ether expansion chip. Integrating its data into an Ether spirit will grant them new innate abilities.
Look how happy they are. It's clear they trust you a lot.
A warp trotter? That's a pretty rare Ether spirit. But they were acting kind of strange in the battle. Is there something wrong with them?
What?
To be honest, we don't actually know. But it seemed like some IPC troublemakers were out to get them. That's why they're tagging along with us. We're looking after them. Serval, you seem to know more about Ether spirits than us. Can you tell us what's up with this little guy?
Sorry, I'm not quite sure either. IPC tech is pretty complex. There are some principles I'm still trying to wrap my head around.
I see. Perhaps if we were able to find Miss Topaz, she'd be able to give us some clues. They're just too precious. And they're counting on you for protection. Take them with you and snatch the championship. Thanks, Paola. We'll do our best.
Speaking of champions, have you heard the story of the mysterious elite player?
Yeah, who's that? Are they some sort of gaming prodigy? Well, this player isn't a stranger. We know them too, but Mr. Giovanni has asked us not to divulge too much information. Giovanni? I wonder what he's up to.
We're not entirely sure. He said something about adding an element of mystery to the story.
Okay, that's weird. In any case, if your goal is to also become the champions, then it's likely you'll run into them sooner or later.
Remember, train hard and relish every moment. The title awaits you.
Now that battle was really intense. Those puzzles were such a blast too. I think I'm hooked.
I have to agree.
Great minds really do think alike.
Congratulations, Angel, Miss March. I heard you beat the champion contenders. Now that you have your mastery marks, you're qualified to challenge the Overlord Ether Spirits in the corridor of Fading Echoes. Overlord Ether Spirits sounds pretty tough. Yeah, they're more powerful than an average roaming data, and can't be required in ordinary ways. Do I need to buy premium pass? Do I need to pull them from Getcha? Do I need to pay for DLCs? Yeah, no worries. All content in the Ethereum Wars is accessible to all players. Let me explain. Basically, each victory zone is sealed. Dimension... I'll have to wait till they're, March. Okay. Dimension that only players who have earned the mastery marks can access to. The roaming data for Overlord Ether Spirits are hidden in those dimensions. Defeat them once and you'll get all their data. Their data, sorry. Why didn't you tell us earlier? We're already on our way back to have a rest. My bad, I didn't expect you to get your mastery mark so soon. Well, feel free to challenge them in the previous victory zones when you have some free time. These powerful ether spirits will come in handy in future duels. Okay. All these goodies. Okay. So now... all that. My trotter. My trotter deserves it. My trotter is very, 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 very helpful. Okay, so we unlocked that. Unlock some extra chips. A shield system. We do need that. It greatly increases the chance of being attacked upon. Obtaining shield can absorb damage equal. We need that. We definitely need that for him. So. Okay. My trotter can kind of hold down the fort. Alright. Gotta go all the way back here. It's pretty good. I would definitely keep leveling in the same area just to make sure I get more later. Oh, okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to stop right here for you guys. But it looks like you would have to keep going. And hopefully we will, I will, which I'm pretty sure I will. But if you guys enjoyed this, please be sure to hit that like button and please be sure to subscribe. I think you guys should definitely give it a chance if you're playing on here on Honkai Star Rail. Maybe you guys can get pretty far and get to the, unquote, Overlord Ether Spirits and whatever is higher beyond that. So until then, I hope to catch you guys in the next episode. Until then, I'll see you guys in probably the next new patch that comes out, of course, for me. But until then, bye guys.